Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Dynasty3890 here. We are back with another roster prediction video for this upcoming Friday, June 23rd. And I hope you guys are going to be enjoying today's video because I am including you guys in today's video. Earlier today on Twitter, I reached out to you and I asked you, who should we put in today's video? Now, people who respond to me via Twitter, I put your guys' opinion into it and I decided to pick some of the guys you guys picked. So you're going to see that come up in a second. Now, if you want to be a part of this next week, make sure you follow me on Twitter. A link will be down below in the description. And also, if you're new to the channel, do me a solid, hit that subscribe button if you want more MLB videos like this. But with all that out of the way, let's get right into the roster predictions. We got 10 guys who I think deserve either upgrades or downgrades. First up here, we have Trey Mancini. Now, Trey Mancini was mentioned by Andrew Wilkes. We got him right on the screen here. He stated, "Hey, Dynasty, Trey Mancini's batting .305 with 12 home runs, and he's now an everyday player." He is correct. He played very well at the beginning of the year, and then he was kind of a platoon. Now he's playing every day, and I agree with Andrew. He should get an upgrade. I'm going +7. He's a 68 overall. I'm going +7. Let's make him a 75. Like he said, a .305 average, 12 dingers, slugging .567. You can increase contact. You can increase power. Do what you want, San Diego Seas. But let's make this guy a bronze card. Let's make him a 75. Up here, we have Rick Porcello. I call him Pretty Ricky or Rick Porcello Blow because he's terrible right now. Last year's Cy Young winner. Shouldn't have been him. Anyway, he's been awful this year. He's just been awful. He has a .505 ERA, a 1.53 whip. The dude's giving up hits left and right. He's not really walking many, but he's giving up so many hits this year. I say a -3. Make him an 82. Decrease hits per nine big time. If you want to bring down stamina, he's not pitching as many innings. I mean, part of the reason why he's just not being effective. But yeah, I say a -3. Let's make him a silver. He is now an 82. All rise, guys. We now have Erin Judge. This guy is so overdue for an upgrade. It's ridiculous. Now, I am a Red Sox fan. You guys probably know this. I know this card is so overdue for an upgrade. I'm going +5, 88 overall. He's currently at 83. He's in .335 for the year. He has 23 dingers, an on-base percentage of .445, a slugging percentage of .699. He's basically slugging the 700 with a .445 on-base, .335 average. Not Bond's numbers. Pretty damn close for a guy who's a rookie. Now, will they increase power? Maybe, maybe not. Should they increase contact? Hell yes. Should they increase discipline? Yes. Vision? Yes. I would even say fielding maybe a little bit, speed maybe a little bit. I don't think they need a touch power. I think 90 and 87 is fair. However, almost everything else other than maybe like bunting and stuff like that you could argue for an upgrade. So I'm going +5. Make Erin Judge an 88 overall. Next up here, we have Eric Hosmer. I mentioned him earlier in the year. They thought he should have got a downgrade because he wasn't hitting that well. Well, you know what? It's time to turn it around. He's now hitting over 300. It's 308 for the year. He has 8 dingers for the year. As you can see, his contact versus left is a lot lower than his contact versus right. So I checked to see how he's doing versus left-handed pitching. He's hitting .321 for the year versus left-handed pitching and a .474 slugging. Those are both better than what he does versus right-handed pitching. So I say give him a +2. Let's make Eric Hosmer a gold card. Mostly increased contact and power versus left. I think that's fair. And make him a +2, 85. Next up here, we have Ben Gamel and my boy Clutch Silver, a very popular Twitch streamer. I enjoy his streams. I recommend you guys go follow him there and on Twitter. You can see his Twitter's right here on the screen. He says he's batting over 400 in the month of June, and Clutch Silver is correct. He is batting over 400 for the year. He's also, 400 for the month of June. He's also batting .344 for the year. Only has 2 home runs. That's a little low. But he does have a .462 slugging percentage, which is higher than a guy with just 2 home runs. So he's getting doubles. He's getting extra base hits. 78 speed definitely does help with that. But I think he should get an increase in average. I mean, you're batting .344 for the year. I'm saying a +4, a 74 overall. Nothing too crazy, but Clutch Silver makes a great point. He should get an upgrade. Next up here, we have Marcel Ozuna, and we got Bengal Designs decided to give us an upgrade prediction. And he said Marcel Ozuna. Didn't say why, but I like Bengal a lot. You guys already know who he is. Go sub to him on YouTube. He does an amazing job. Ozuna this year has been playing incredible. It's like a breakout year for him. He was an all-star, I believe, last year, but this is really like that. He took that next step. Borderline superstar. .327 average for the year. 18 home runs. 582 slugging percentage. Pretty good for the guy who also has above average fielding, average speed. But you know what? Let's give him a +1. Nothing too crazy, but he deserves an upgrade. Let's make Marcel Ozuna an 87 overall. Next up, we have Jared Eickhoff, and unfortunately for Jared, it's not his year this year. He's pitched a little bit better recently. His ERA was north of 5. It's now down to 4.81. His WHIP is still 1.51. His batting average against is 279. A 279 hitter in the bigs is a very good hitter. When on average, that's what people are hitting off you. You know you're struggling. I say a -2. He shouldn't be a silver. I should make him a bronze. 79 overall. Bring down hits per 9. Definitely, and walks per 9 a little bit as well. Jared Eickhoff, a -2. Next up here, we have Andrew Mccutchen, and I think he should get an upgrade. I mentioned earlier in the year he should have got a downgrade. He did. Well, I think it's time for him to go back up. Not to a gold. I'm only going a +1 to an 84. Now, his average now for the year is up to 260. He has 13 home runs. However, he's still really struggling versus right-handed pitching. He's hitting about 230 versus right-handed pitching. But versus left-handed, he's hitting over 300. His slugging percentage versus left-handed pitching is 750. That's better than Judge's slugging percentage for the year, granted. But versus left-handed pitching, McCutchen still hits. I say increase contact versus left. Increase power versus left a little bit. His splits he'll be more of a platoon guy more than he is now. But he should get an upgrade, 84 overall. I don't think he'll go gold. Maybe they do, but I think only a +1, 84 overall, Andrew McCutchen. Next up here, we have Kenley Jansen. Now, there's been 2 outstanding relievers in baseball this year, in my opinion. There's been Craig Kimbrell in the American League, and there's been Kenley Jansen in the National League. Jansen, if you guys did not know, is a converted catcher who has the best cutter in baseball. He's basically Rivera out there. But this year, I'm not sure if you guys know this, he has over 50 Ks this year. He has not walked one man. He has not walked one batter this year out of the bullpen. That's incredible. His ERA for the year is .91. His WHIP is about .55. I say give him a +1. I'm sorry, if you haven't walked a guy, your walks per 9 should be at least like 90. Do that. He's a 96 overall, kind of like what his inside edge is today. But yeah, Kenley Jansen definitely deserving of an upgrade in my opinion. He might be the best reliever in baseball this year. Either him or Craig Kimbrell, take your pick. But I'm sorry, if you haven't walked a guy, give an upgrade, +1 overall for Jansen. And lastly for this video, guys, we got Cody Bellinger. And my buddy Alex Martinez mentioned him. And he said Cody Bellinger. Now, he didn't say upgrade or downgrade. We all know what he means, though. Probably Rookie of the Year favorite in the National League. American League, you got yourself Judge. National League, Cody Bellinger. And Alex makes a great point for Bellinger getting upgrade. Now, I mentioned him 2 weeks ago, or about 3 weeks ago, excuse me. I said a +5 at the time. Well, he's still hitting. Now, average-wise, he's not crazy like Judge. He's hitting 269. That's fine. By the way, it's a quick little side note about Bellinger. He's 21, Judge is 25. So just keep this in mind when you think about how great Bellinger can be. Bellinger's 21 years old. He has a 269 average, which isn't bad. That's still about average. 21 home runs in 51 games. And he plays at Dodger Stadium, which is not an easy ballpark to hit home runs at night. The air is really thick in LA at night. During the day, it flies, but at night, it's hard to hit home runs. That guy's got a swing. I've never seen a left-hand swinger like him. It's like he's swinging an axe. It's so fun to watch. His slugging percentage for the year is 658. I'm saying +8 overall. +8 overall, mostly in power. I think contact's relatively fair. Maybe a slight increase, but power should be in the 80s, to be perfectly honest. 80s, maybe 90 power versus right. Give him like Erin Judge power, because he's got that. The guy's got it. +8 overall. Let's make him an 83 overall. So those are the 10 cards, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing your predictions or your thoughts in the video. If you guys want to be a part of this in next week's, like I said, follow me on Twitter, and I'll tweet out when I want you guys to give me some ideas, and then I'll include you in next week's video. If you think I missed anyone from your favorite team or just in general, meet me in the comments down below. I'd love to talk to you guys down there. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Make some stubs off this, guys. I'll talk to you all later. Take it easy. Peace.